Well, it's April 20th, 2014. And last time I was here, I forget what Keith wanted. I had that perfect, but he wanted it pushed in a little more. So this got screwed up. I don't know what happened. I think we were trying to grind and I cut through it or something. So the drip edge was just wrecked. It was really thin. So I'm having to redo it, and other than this little divot here, I got it as straight as I'm gonna get it because it's all reinforced, so it's really hard to hammer back. I mean, I sit here and wail on it with a sledgehammer, but it's close. I got it close. So I'm gonna have to put a new drip edge on it. I'm not pleased about this mess. So I had to smooth it all off, put a flapper wheel to it so I could gently take it down, and now I'm gonna have to rebuild the drip edge, which I'm very disappointed with. Haven't gotten a lot done on the Jeep since I last updated. Keith was away for a couple of weeks in BC, and I was working on my Eagle, so there's not a lot to show you, unfortunately. Because Keith's bender doesn't make it perfectly a nice square corner, I'm having to hammer it against the vise to get it as a sharp corner as possible. But in hammering it, it's also given it a bit of a curve, so I'm having to hammer it as straight as possible, and I got it close now. Right now Keith is working on another piece on the vise, so I'm going to continue working on this and see how straight I can get this drip edge, and see how nice of an edge and how flat I can get this. So basically I got it on a really nice machine flat surface, and then I'm taking this, putting it like this, and then sliding it with my thumb like this as I'm dead blowing it. Not anything really hard, just smack, 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 just along. And I just keep sliding this gently along as I'm hitting it. Got it pretty straight, so I mean, I could probably spend a little more time getting it straighter than that. You can see how shaky my hands are, right? Probably get a little straighter than that, but I got the edge I wanted. I should probably do a little better here. It looks a little rounded, but this end is getting cut off about ½ an inch. That end's going to get cut off about 3/4 of an inch, just so I don't have to do the ends up. I'm worried about the middle, and then hopefully all I have to do is grind this so it fits perfectly and tack it in. Okay, just to give you an idea what I'm doing, here's the drip edge. Like I said, I got it fairly straight, about as straight as I'm going to get it. I'm not a body man. So basically, yeah, this is part of the Well Basically Club. Well, basically what I'm doing here, any Monty Python fans should know that one. Anyways, basically what I'm doing here is I'm just marking out all the high spots, and I'm going along and trying to get this drip edge so it mates up perfectly. Now this roof line, when we put the roof on, the curve that we pushed it in as much as possible and tacked it on, but the thing is there's no way to get it perfectly straight with what we're working around, especially what used to be the drip edge there. So we're working around that and trying not to wreck it, and it got wrecked anyways, so there we are. Anyways, so now what I'm trying to do is get this drip edge so it sits down the line as straight as possible, because you're going to notice that, but a slight bumps in here you might not. Plus he's going to, probably do some body fill on this. But all I'm doing is marking along, taking out all the high spots, and I'll try to get this to look as straight as possible down the body line. And I got it tacked back in. It's pretty flush here. Now of course I have to grind it level. I have to put a straight edge on it and get as level as possible. I'm not worried about that right now, but it's pretty damn flush, and it's flat across the bottom. It's flat this way. Same with this side. So it's pretty straight. So once I get it all across here, and then on the inside should be good, and then I just got to clean it out with a die grinder. Now Keithy's trying to rebuild this horrendous drip edge. It's almost impossible to duplicate with what we have, but he's managing to do it, so he's doing good. And I managed to weld yet another hinge, one we're looking straight at, so that kind of sucks. Get a little overzealous with the welding and then ends up being more grinding. Anyways, so Keith is doing this side, so it's coming pretty good.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah. That's all we're doing is baby steps. So, anyways, that's what we got done for this week. Not a lot. We didn't have a lot of time considering it's Easter Sunday. I've got to get home.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my God. Zombie Jesus Day.
It's the day he came back from the dead.
Lord. Holy crap. You know you're going to hell for that one. And I'm going to hell for laughing. Oh, alright. Anyways. Hopefully we'll get some more done next time. Be down to Keith's place, and then we got a lot of grinding to do. So, but anyway.